talking about bathrooms as sort of a sanctuary today. Is that true of your life?
What the industry is really talking about right now is residential design is obviously taking off right now, and it has been for about 14 months. And what we're really seeing is that people are investing back in the kitchens and the bathrooms. I just came back from Hospitality Design Expo, and people are really focused in on redesigning those spaces, making them accessible, making them warm, welcoming, and just really refreshing and reinvigorating. Going into hospitality spaces and taking what you see in a hotel room that's really kind of designed well and bringing it back into the home. So we're seeing a lot of that take place, and I would love to have a hotel spa bathroom in my home.
Me too. Like a waterfall shower.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that happened with Sheets and Hotel, that they were always white and crisp, and everybody said, I want to live like that.
Absolutely.
So Philippe Starck's a big deal. You can't be a designer without running into him.
Back in the 80s, when nobody gave a crap about design, he came in there and said, you know what, designers can design, but they can also lead the product and the strategy as a whole. And I think there's definitely a lot to say there.
He did a lot for the industry.
He did. Unfortunately, you know, it's hard to, I'm a French designer. It's hard to, we're all living in his shadow.
Think of your home of the future. Is there any element of the bath that you want to make sure is there?
My idea for the next bathroom is only all concrete. So you just put up a slab of concrete, working the angles just right, and you don't have to have any kind of furniture at all. It all flows naturally. To clean it up, you just take a big bucket of very hot water, wash it down, and you're done.
That's a real boy way to clean up the bathroom.
It's the only way, it's the only right way.
This collection's super sculptural and kind of like interesting to use.
They remind me of branches, very organic looking, and the way that you use them is very interesting.
Do you think it would confuse anyone?
Possibly, but there's only 2 knobs, so you can't really go wrong.
It's hard to reinvent, plumbing, and I think there are opportunities where they do try to look outside that box. But when it comes down to it, I mean, it's on-off, hot-cold kind of situation. I think they do a really good job of keeping it simple and classic.
So if you picture your dream bath in the future, someday when you design your own home and it's super incredible, what elements would it contain?
A urinal for guys. I know it's very unconventional for residential, but I think most people, mostly guys, would probably like it. And Starck does a really nice simple one that is the teardrop kind of shaped one, which I think works really well in a residential apartment.
So what were your first impressions on the collection?
First of all, I'm a huge fan of Philippe Starck. He is a classic contemporary designer. I've loved his products for many, many years. So to be able to see this new product that is completely unique, very, very different in the marketplace, there's nothing else like it. I mean, I think it was really refreshing and very exciting to see for Axor.
Well, we certainly have a new perspective on the bath. We hope you do too. For Editor TV, I'm Sophie Donelson. Thanks for joining us tonight at Axor.